Hey everybody, it's me, Freedomus Gamer here, and today I will be helping you prestige faster with the 7 tips on Call of Duty Black Ops 4. You might know some of these tips, and you might not know some of them, but I try my best to include unique and efficient tips. Now, right now in Call of Duty Black Ops 4, I am prestige 5, level 26, and I myself have used pretty much all of the tips in this video. They really have helped me go far into the game. However, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, turn on notifications, and let's get started. Alright guys, so the first tip will be play during double XP weekend. This might be a bit of an obvious tip, but you are going to want to play during double XP weekend considering that the halfway mark is approximately level 40. And, you know, that's kind of absurd. That in theory it should be like level 27 to 28, which should be the halfway mark, but it's the way how XP progresses in the game. So make sure to play during double XP weekend. It will help you out massively. If you need to do something during the weekend, but you have the option to do it during the weekday from like Monday to Thursday, you should do it then. In GMT time, double XP weekend starts at 6 PM on Friday GMT, and it goes until Monday 6 PM GMT. So if you live in Britain, there's the time for you. However, note that double XP weekend isn't on every single weekend, and sometimes it's quad feed weekend, which is even better. But yeah, make sure to keep that in mind, because it might not always be double XP weekend, so don't get bummed out if it isn't. And don't say I didn't warn you. Alright guys, so the next tip will be about what game mode you should play. I myself play TDM, which is one of the better game modes to play. However, the top 4 game modes I would recommend are playing TDM, Kill Confirmed, Domination, or Hardpoint. And XP depends on like how much XP per minute you'll earn in the game. And these 4 game modes are the best you'll get. Because TDM doesn't last that long, Kill Confirmed doesn't last that long, and you have some objectives. Domination, it lasts slightly longer, but you'll get many points for playing the objective. Hardpoint as well, very similar to Domination, and I think it's called Control in this game, but similar thing. But yeah, make sure to play those 4 game modes. I myself play TDM, and you know, I'm Prestige 5. Combine that with some of the other tips in this video, you can go extremely far. Alright, so the next tip will be to get diamond on at least 1 to 3 gun classes. I myself have diamond on the ARs, as you'll see me using the diamond Rampart 17. However, I also have them from the SMGs, which sadly you won't see in this gameplay, but trust me, I do have them. And diamond camo is a really good way to earn XP. For diamond camo, you'll earn 5000 XP. For gold camo, you'll also earn 5000 XP. For the 5 challenges before gold, you'll earn 2500 XP. And I'm pretty sure for the final headshots one, you'll earn 2500 XP as well. Which can help you out massively when it comes to XP. Because when you're just trying to level up, gun camos can help you. And if you're good with sniper rifles, use them. Diamond camo's not that hard on them, especially if you play hardcore. Except for maybe the STM, because you have to land headshots with that thing. If you go with LMGs, use LMGs. If you're good with SMGs, use SMGs. If you're good with pistols somehow, use pistols. If you go with shotguns, get on the shotguns. So I myself am most comfortable with assault rifles and SMGs. If you feel the same way, make sure to get diamond camo on the ARs. If you feel slightly different, make sure to get them on the SMGs or whatever gun you're comfortable with. And that's going to be a key thing on the video, using guns that you're comfortable with. Alright, so next up will be to get gold on the Helio Salvo. And if there are any launches in the future, also get gold camo on them. Because all you have to do is shoot down 100 score streaks, which if you're running it as your secondary weapon, it will be the best way to earn XP without trying to get gold camo on primary weapon, because if someone just calls in a UAV, just shoot it down, and that progresses to your gold camo for the launchers. If you're wondering why it's not get diamond camo on the Helion Salvo, it's because the launchers need to get diamond camo on launchers. You're gonna need to get gold camo on every single secondary weapon, including the pistols, and you know, some people aren't great with pistols. So I myself would say you need to get like at least gold camo for launchers like the Helion Salvo, but you don't have to if you don't want to. Melee weapons can also be included in this. For example, if you have a DLC weapon you can use from level 1, that can help you out. If you've unlocked the melee knife and you've used the permanent unlock, which I myself haven't yet, you can get gold camo on that, but that's a bit harder to do because I myself aren't really a big melee weapon user. I normally run a shotgun or a launcher as my secondary. I'm talking about shotguns. You can if you're good with shotguns, you can also use shotguns to get gold camo with, like the Mark 12 and the SG12. Alright, so the next tip will be to use guns you're good with. And I know I've said it a few times in this video to use guns you're comfortable with, but realistically it will help you get better. And the better you play, the more XP you want, the more XP, the better level you want, and that's the entire point of this video. So use guns you're good with and you're comfortable with. For example, I'm good with ARs and SMGs. They're like my main weapons, so I use ARs and SMGs for diamond, and outside of getting diamond I also use them because they're the guns I'm comfortable with. So yeah, if you want to use LMGs because you're good with LMGs or snipers or shotguns or pistols or melees or tactical rifles or LMGs, use them as well. You don't have to just use what I'm telling you to. Just use any gun you're comfortable with, because the guns you're comfortable with will be the guns which will help you out the most, and that's what this entire point's about. Because kills give you XP, and you know, it's better off getting XP to grind to the next prestige. So using guns you're good with, getting diamond on them, leveling them up, that's the best way I would say to get diamond on them and to get XP from them, because you're really gonna want to milk out XP for everything you can, because in later prestiges it could get scarce. So that's why you should use guns you're comfortable with in the beginning. You can branch off to other guns later on, but in general I would say use guns you're good with. Alright, so next up, this will be a slightly shorter tip because it's been like the last 3 tips combined, but I promise the last tip will be something different. But it's level up guns you're comfortable with. I myself have got max level on every single AR by now, and almost on every single SMG except from the GKS by the time of recording, which will be the gun I'm going to be using next. So if there's a gun you're comfortable with, just level it up. If you've already got dark matter on every single gun, just level all of them up. However, once you've done that, next tip, this is going to be a 2-in-1, is do challenges you're close to completing. You have no idea how useful challenges can be. Just always check in on your challenges and see which ones you're close to completing and complete them. If they're like tier 5, and you might get like 5,000 XP from them. However, note, some of these challenges, camo challenges and gun leveling, will become scarce, and you might need to go out of your way or comfort zone to use other weapons or just use other tips in the video. But hopefully you guys have learned something, and hopefully I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya.